Right, hi YouTube, this is part 5 of the Mw3 mod menu tutorial. I'm just going to show you how to make your menu look unique because most of the menus out there nowadays, they all look they just look different, but they have exactly the same options in them. So if you want to make a menu that people use, you have to put things in it that are unique and that nobody else has, so the menu is one of a kind. You can do that by like hook game messages, it's quite nice, like Xenium. The menu design helps, but it's more the mods inside. So what I done last night was I worked on the actual menu design, just so I'm working on the menu at the same time as you. In case you get into any problems, I can like send you code and stuff. So I haven't actually added, I've just added like players menu and stuff like that. I added the verification to it, but yeah, you want to add options in it that are different from everybody else's. So you want to add like spawnable models, be able to try and do like levels in it. Levels I don't think are actually possible, but I'm sort of getting there, tiny bit. We're getting closer. And like aimbot, explosive bullets, setting perks is always good, and spawnable models. I haven't figured out spawnable models yet, but I'm getting there. When I do, I'll make a whole video on that, on how, showing you how to actually do it and make it stable. So a nice feature is like just hooked game messages that keep coming up. In some menus they are annoying, but in others they're not. So what I've done is, for messages, this is like really simple, but I think it looks quite nice. So what you do is, I'm using this, I couldn't find a way to get typewriter working, but this is all I use. This is what I use for my game messages that keep popping up. So what I do is you just set text. It's not, if you're trying to use like typewriter and that, make sure you do it in a different thread, because otherwise if you put it in I did try it first with typewriter and all that, and I put it here, and when you put it here, it actually it stops the game from actually loading. It will load the game, but the menu won't come up because it makes it unstable. So so what you do is you create a whole new thread for it, and you put your stuff in here. Now what you do is you set all the text that you want, make it sleep 1,000, so it's got a little gap in between, so it's not constant. And then what you do is you create a void with exactly the same as this in it, which is what I have done here. I've done it here. So look, in this void, it sets the game text, and to keep it going, you just in its actual function, you make it set itself, so it will keep looping and won't just do it once and then not do it again. Yeah, so that's quite nice right there. And yeah, it's as easy as that. So make sure you put a sleep in between it, otherwise it's just going to be constant and it will look quite horrible and be really annoying. And yeah, so, and make sure you create another thread for it. Okay, and the other thing that everyone was talking about was how do you actually build the project. So well, they said, how do you save it? No, you don't save an Xbox 360 project, you have to build it. So what you do is, if you haven't got the build button there, you've installed it wrong. So just uninstall your Xbox 360 neighborhood, or your SDK, whatever you want to call it, and then just reinstall it once you've downloaded Visual Studios. So if you've got Visual Studios and Neighborhood on your computer and you can't open projects, just delete Neighborhood, uninstall it totally from your computer, reinstall it, and then you'll be able to open your project. And when you want to build it, just literally hit the build button and then build solution. It's as simple as that. If you want to change the menu name, I've put menu name there, so you can change that to whatever you want, and the output is whatever this is. So if you change that to Mw3 Tu23, say the XEX in the debug folder is going to be Mw3 Tu23. Okay, so once you've built your project, once you've built it and you want to test it, go to your menu and then go test DLL and then debug, right? And then you've just got to find where you've put it. Mine's YOLO swag for some reason. I called it YOLO swag. I can't remember why, but yours should be menu name.xex like that, and that is your menu. So all you do is you drag that onto a USB stick or open your neighborhood, and then put it on your hard drive of your JTAG or RGH, and then you set it as a plugin in Dash. So it's this. It doesn't matter what plugin you set it as. It can be either 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. It will work in either plugin. So yeah, that's it for this part. I'll be doing part 6, and I'm gonna be showing you how to add typewriter text to make it look nice. I'll show you how to add a welcome message and some other stuff, like adding a few different options than I've found. Okay, so make sure you subscribe. I'll push out part 6 as fast as I can. It might be done today, it might be done like tomorrow, I'm not sure yet, but I'll get it done as fast as I can. So make sure you subscribe.